on the live feed. But anyway, they got us. So we're here. We're we're back. And Jason is back from hours and hours and hours of riding, headed back from PDC.
Oh, Dave.
Or as he says, Ferber.
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 Ferber. Ferber.
There you go.
Ferber.
Did you have fun? That's all I want to know.
Yes. Absolutely, man. You don't have to be a super late model racing fan, man. If you're a dirt racing fan in general, you got to go to February and experience this thing one time in your entire life. Yeah. It's like nothing you ever seen before.
All right. I've never been there. And I know we've kind of mentioned this before, but before we get into all the other stuff, but I've been to Eldora. I've been, obviously, to Charlotte. And personally, I think Eldora is a much greater experience than Charlotte. Charlotte's cool. Cool dirt race. Don't get me wrong. It is a thing. But Eldora is just another level. Just everything around there is based around dirt racing. I mean, the way it, when you get there, it just is that feel. So is Fairbury just that much more than Eldora?
It's way, to me, it's way more. I've been to both, the door. It's like nothing you ever seen before in your life. It's the whole town embraces it. Being such a small town in February, there's really a lot to do.
Really?
There really is a lot you can do. There's a lot you can see. It's the total experience of February. The men can stay at the racetrack, or men, if you like to do this too, you can stay at the racetrack, or you just can walk around to the town, and everybody's got their stuff out for like the yard sale. You can go antiquing and browsing. Kyle Armstrong found 5 or 6 brand. I forgot who it was. I forgot they were vintage. 5 brand new vintage T-shirts.
That would
$4 a piece.
That would be something Armstrong would find somehow.
Yeah, I was kind of jealous myself.
I know, right?
Yeah. So there's really a lot you can do. You right up the street on the right, Dave. They had this farm, and you can go inside and just look at all the homemade milk, the homemade ice cream, burgers and brats right off the grill. I mean, there's a lot. You can like we did too. You can go, 10, 15 minutes out and go to the Fairbury sign with the late models and everything. And you're walking to Fairbury. There's really a lot you can do at Fairbury. It's magical. It's magic.
Good deal. Well, before we get into auto racing, how was how was just the trip in general? Just the riding out there, the riding back, all that. How was the drive?
I love it because I get to document going through the tunnels of West Virginia, or seeing the beautiful mountain scenery, man. Yeah, I don't get to travel like that much, Dave. I will tell you this: I-70, I-70 for about an hour and a half, man. It feels like if you better have on a chew some gum or a mouthpiece, because it will rattle you. It will rattle you. That dog thing is so old. It looked like Noah might have come across I-70 with his R.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, talking about going up through West Virginia. They had the most tolls and the worst roads I've ever seen.
Oh gosh, you can go I-70 in Indiana. It's like nothing you'll ever see before. Yeah. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before in my life, man.
Wow.
This is kind of surprising too, Dave. Coming back yesterday, we were on 70 for like 80 miles, so about an hour. I did not see not one vehicle with not one. Maybe everybody's right. I didn't see not one vehicle with a NASCAR flag. I didn't see not one vehicle with any NASCAR driver sticker on the back window. Nothing. That was very surprising to me. I saw one camper. You could tell they were going to Indy.
Oh
I
yeah,
saw one camper, and wow,
dude. I'm gonna tell
that
you.
really blew my mind.
Well, we'll get into that, but dude, that place looked like a ghost town. It was horrible.
Really?
It was horrible. Horrible. We'll get into it.
Okay.
Um, the,
I don't even know who won. I don't even know. We were watching a little bit of that Port Royal yesterday.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll get into it. We're probably gonna have a. I don't know if I said it on here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll probably have a somewhat abbreviated show. I am actually on call from work. I got a call a little while ago. I kind of got out of it. So who knows when the next one to come in? It's liable to be any second. Landon, what's going on, buddy? Liable.
And I just woke up.
And Jason just woke up, and I know he's still tired
just
from
woke
his
up.
from his trip and stuff. So we're probably gonna keep it pretty doggone abbreviated tonight, everybody. Which I don't know, maybe a good thing for y'all. Y'all maybe get tired of hearing us talk something.
Yeah, especially me. Especially me.
I guess that's what we're on here for, though. If we wouldn't have podcasts, we didn't talk.
Well, true. That's true too, Dave. That's true too, Dave.
All right, you got plenty of action to talk about, so we'll go ahead and knock out the other stuff first. I will. Let's see. Lane Riggs won IRP Friday night in the truck. Not surprising. I'm tell you, I really think it's gonna. I feel like if Honeycutt can keep a whole race under him, and if he can clean things up going into the when they get to the chase portion, man, I think it's gonna come down between Honeycutt and Lane Riggs for a championship. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but IRP always good racing. It's always pretty good racing. I love the line they have to run around that track. It's like an asphalt track that reminds you of a dirt track.
Yep. Yeah. I remember Hornaday back in the day. He used to battle on that doggone track on Friday nights before Indy. Oh man, it brings back some memories.
I'm telling you, just that's a asphalt track that you're ripping the lip up there, honestly,
Yep.
because
Yeah.
you're on the wall the whole race, and you got to dive bomb somebody and pretty much pull a slide job on them to pass them.
Yep.
So it's
Is that what it was Friday? Is that what it was Friday night?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
Awesome.
same deal.
Awesome.
Saturday. This is where I kind of actually got a little excited. In my opinion, okay, RP always good racing. Yes, Landon, exactly. He just said he's always racing, good racing always. But yes, if we're picking of races from Indianapolis, Motor Speedway, IMS, O'Reilly Series, Grand National Series was the race of the weekend, in my opinion. Just there was passing; they could run each other down and pass. Just good racing for the most part. It's still that track's going to stretch out. That's just what it does. But even I mean, they were passing for the lead and running each other down for the lead. Justin Allgaier almost got to Carson Kvapil on the last lap of the race, but Carson Kvapil got his first O'Reilly Series win, and congratulations to him, man. I was excited for him. He's a good dude. I told a story. I don't know if I've told it on here. Me and the pastor that was at my church, we went to Darlington the spring race. And on Sunday, we were walking down pit road and stuff, talking to some people we knew and, just saying hey to everybody. And by that time, I turned around and somebody was walking up to me, and it was Carson. Carson Kvapil. He's like, hey, man, what's going on? Because, man, I always talked to him when he was over at Florence or wherever else. And he's just, dude, he's super nice. Super nice. We'll talk to anybody. He stood there and talked to us. I know he had somewhere probably to go. He just stood there and talked to us 5 minutes or so. Telling us how glad he was to see us out at the track. And nobody was really bothering him because, I mean, nobody knew who he was yet, really. I mean, Carson drives for Junior, sure, but he hadn't been running up front at this point in time. And well, he had in late models, and won, everything there was to win in late models pretty much. But so anyway, I was super happy to see him win Saturday. Yes, sir.
Kenny Wallace told me Saturday he was almost in tears.
Oh yeah, Junior was.
Yeah,
Junior was in tears. Junior was crying.
Wow.
He was so happy.
Wow.
I got called an a-hole with a microphone because of it.
You what?
Yep, I got called.
Say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
I said I got called an a-hole with a microphone because of him winning.
What is that? I don't know what that means. You call
yeah, because I have.
I don't get it.
I'll tell you what happened. Connor, excited, does a burnout. What does he do? He runs over the bricks doing the burnout. Whoop-de
my God!
Okay,
bro. That's okay. I knew we were going. Okay.
And somebody, and I put on there, well, I actually put, because I had a picture I posted up, that because Caden Quapple won the Hampton Heat Saturday night in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So I put up a picture of both of them. And this dude comes on Facebook talking about he's a something POS, blah, 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 but he should never be allowed back at Indy again. And I kind of thought I knew where it was going, but I said, why exactly is that? He's like, he did a burnout over the bricks. He's not showing any respect or reverence. If you were a real race fan, you would know and you would show reverence for the racetrack. I said, it's a racetrack, not a church.
That it's not an opera house either, Dave.
No.
Nah, not an opera house either, Dave.
They can run over the bricks for 400. 40 cars can run over the bricks for 400 miles.
400 laps.
Yeah.
Get oil, grease.
Spin out and slide over them.
There you go.
Wreck and everything else. But by God, don't accidentally touch it doing a burnout.
No, sir. No, whatsoever. Do not get, whoever gets spun out and spins over that brick and leaves rubber marks.
Exactly.
I feel sorry for that guy.
Oil cooler fall off of it and catch on fire right on it, whatever.
End of the world. End of the world.
But my Lord, don't do a burnout on it. And it wasn't like he sat on it. He just right across. So anyway, I got told I didn't know what I was talking about. And,
yeah.
And, I was an a-hole with a microphone.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you are.
He told me I wasn't a race fan. I said, yeah, that's why I've had that's why I've had a
You're
racing podcast. That's why I've had a racing podcast for years. I'm not a race fan.
Oh wow. Well,
I just like.
I hope that guy whoever told you this. I hope he goes to Indy with a pressure washer so he can actually wash that doggone rubber. I'm pretty sure they will appreciate that.
I don't know. Maybe somebody can convince me otherwise, but I'm just not. Whatever. I mean, any track, yes. Don't go tearing up the track. 100%. But my Lord, it's a racetrack. So, anyway. But like I mentioned just a minute ago, Caden Quapple ended up winning the Hampton Heat at Langley up in Virginia. Really good race, but somewhat of a wreck fest. I don't know. It was Butterbean was coming up. Brendan Queen, he was running good. Kind of ran third to fifth. Good bit of the night. Started outside on one of the last restarts, and the leader just went in and just. I know what he was doing. It was late in the race. He knew if he got to the bottom, he could outrun Butterbean on the bottom. But he knew if Butterbean got around the top, then he might get position on him. So he just smokes it down in turn one and runs straight up track into.
Clean him out.
You just clean him out. I mean, he was able to keep going and come back and finish fifth, I believe. But he just had to wear his stuff out to get back up through the field. Chase Burrow spun out 5 times. 5 times.
Uh-uh.
5 times. One of which I will say Lee Pulliam dumped him. Lee Pulliam did it on purpose too. I don't blame him because he had the lap before Chase Burrow had just caved in the whole left rear of Lee Pulliam's car, and so Lee Pulliam led him around, come into the next corner, just went in there and wiped him out, just spun him out. But I ain't blame him really. Chase Burrow did not have a good night. He's normally a good driver, good at that track normally. He just did not have a good night.
Wow.
So, but anyway, like I said, Caden Quapple, man, he kind of ran, him and Butterbean kind of ran right around each other the majority of the night. And all of a sudden, last 30-some laps, he kind of did what the junior motorsports car seemed to do majority of the time is all of a sudden late in the race, here they come. And I don't know if it's car. I don't know if it's driver saving their stuff till the right time. I don't really know. But regardless, really cool to see both Quapple boys win same day. Boy Travis was ecstatic. He was at Langley with Caden. They had a video of him watching the last few laps of Indy and Carson winning, and he's emotional. And you don't see Travis and Carson and Caden. None of them boys get real excited, but they had a few more words than normal. So that was cool. Sunday, boring race. Boring race at Indy. There were some moments in it that were just, that could cause us. But I'll put it this way, on Jeff Gluck's good race poll, the last time I looked at this morning, 74% said it was not a good race. That's bad. 26% of people only said it was a good race. You're right, Landon. No passing. It was, you get what you get the first 2 laps after a green flag, and that was all.
Wow.
Follow the leader from there. Could not.
Wow.
If they got behind anybody, they got to push through the corner and couldn't make it work. I think Landon says give them more horsepower. I think more horsepower, but I think they need to do like they talking about Daytona and stuff, cut some spoiler off of it. Made that thing hard to drive. Make it so when somebody packs air up behind you, it can get somebody loose in front of them. But I'm going to tell you what's going to have to fix. They can keep doing all this stuff all they want. I've preached this and preached this and preached this. One day they'll figure it out. One day they're finally going to say, we screwed up. I say they will. They probably won't ever do it. There's too much tire on the car. Too much tire. When you got that much tire, you need a whole lot more horsepower. Mm. That car needs to be, for as much tire as they got, they need to be running just as fast as Indy cars.
Yep. And, agreed. Yeah.
And they don't want to do that. And I don't blame them. They don't need to do that. Take the tire back off of, I mean, you can leave the same size wheel, but it's got to be narrower. I mean, same size, diameter-wise. I don't know what they are now. 17 or something like that, 17 or 18.
I think 18, yeah.
Yeah. Keep those, but I think they added an inch to each wheel. So that's 2 inches per end of the car. That's a lot. Take that back off and you'll see a lot better racing, I think. But in saying that, Corey Heim, the part-timer, did not have a full-time ride of any sort this year. Now, he's got one next year, 2311. Corey Heim wins his second race of the year at Indy. That boy's good.
What did it mean by on BTP? My rings in my middle finger. What did he mean by that?
Hocevar. this is what I don't get about Hocevar and Corey Haim have some little feud going on. I don't really know what they're mad about. They just Hocevar wants to race everybody hard. Hates it when Corey Haim races him hard. I'm like, come on, dude. I like Hocevar. But Corey Haim faked him out one lap and made it look like he was going into pits, and he didn't. So Hocevar kind of followed him down, and it kind of messed him up a little. Nothing major. Well, the next lap around, Corey Haim does go into pits. Well, when he did, Hocevar runs all the way down beside him, going into pits, holding his middle finger out the window.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dang, I didn't know that.
So he was going off on the radio about him. I'm like, dude, he's racing. You're racing. This is what you want. You want you say you want people to race hard. Nick Shine says, "Hey, Jason,
what's that, bud?" So basically, nobody likes Hocevar because he's actually a racer.
I ain't gonna say nobody likes him. He's just not making friends on the track. I think people like him just fine, but he pushes. And this is an issue that has come up this past week, but it don't matter what lap it is. He will push an issue. And I think some people are just like, man, I don't mind you racing that hard, but why are we doing it so early in the race? You know, whatever. And, hey, in my opinion, that's his prerogative. If he wants to do it that early in the race, go for it. You ain't got to race him either. Yeah. Hit the brake. You got a brake pedal.
Exactly.
Isn't that what Overton said last week? He's got a brake pedal.
Yep. Totally. Yes, sir. About our boy. Well, both of them are our boys. Both of them are our boys.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he said. You got a brake pedal. Use it.
Let's see. What Nick say? It is race. You're not supposed to make friends. I agree. Bring your friends with you to the track.
Turbo. What did Turbo say years ago? I'm not here to make friends.
He's right. Kyle Bronson told you he ain't got no friends.
Yeah.
He hates everybody.
That was fun. I'm sorry. That was hilarious, Dave. That was absolutely.
Kyle
that and Kenny Wallace made my whole weekend right there.
Kyle's something else.
God, I love Kyle. And then the next day, I'll tell you about it later.
I think you and Kenny need to get on a podcast together one time. It would go for 2 days, I think.
We'd argue who wants to talk.
The only thing I'd worry about is how many times Kenny would tell you, I'm just a dumb old boy from
St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri.
But listen.
Hey, let me tell you.
Truck drivers. I love truck drivers.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my God, that was awesome. I can't even, my voice. It's gonna take a while to come back, Dave.
But yeah, that was pretty much it. Haim even kind of put a big block on Denny Hamlin, his boss man. Hey, how else you supposed to show the boss you going for it?
Hey man, you're not there to make friends, man. To me, teammates and all that stuff, boss and employees, that stops when the green flag drops.
That's what I said. That's back at the trailer. When you get in that car, when you get in that car, you are competing against everybody. But that is one thing I don't think people understand either. Also, now don't get me wrong. I like a heated rivalry just as much as everybody else. But there are some people that do not understand the difference in competitor and enemy.
Yeah. They don't stand that thin line, that fine line.
They don't get it. They don't get it. But anyway, that's about all from the asphalt world from me this past weekend. Let's go ahead and take a break real quick. We'll come back and we will be talking PDC. We'll be right back.
Rev up your engines with Pro Fabrication headers and exhaust, the ultimate powerhouse in motorsports performance. From the dirt tracks to the high banks of Bristol, ProFab is the go-to experts for custom racing, exhaust systems, and headers. Whether you're dominating in dirt late models, UMP modifieds, or midget racing, our precision TIG welded headers are built to your exact specs. ProFab collaborates with top engine builders to optimize dyno results, ensuring maximum power, perfect chassis fit, and unbeatable repeatability. Proudly supplying NASCAR, IndyCar, IMSA, and late model teams, ProFab's lightweight titanium and stainless options shave those much-needed tenths off your lap times. With state-of-the-art tech and components like anti-reversion mufflers and custom collectors, ProFab delivers the edge you need to cross the finish line first. Choose ProFabrication headers and exhaust. Quality that wins. Visit profabrication.com. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision, engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here.
All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank our good friends over at Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. It is back to school time, and they got all the back to school sales. You can stay them. My youngest went for orientation or open house or whatever they call it. Went for that today. He starts Wednesday, or they both start Wednesday. My oldest is in his
already.
Yeah, my oldest is in his senior year. Last year of high school.
Oh, already it's almost August. That blows my mind.
I'm telling you, time flies when you're having fun. But,
yeah, it sure did.
But head over there and see our friends over here at Dixie Made. Like I said, they got all of your back-to-school stuff you need. Obviously, all the clothing that you want, but also I saw you had some book bags and stuff like that and cool camo patterns and everything like that. So y'all head over to Dixie Made right here in Florence, especially if you're coming in town here in the I know it sounds like it's far away, but just over a month from now, it will be Labor Day weekend. Month and a few days. It will be Labor Day weekend. And the PD area of South Carolina is where all your asphalt racing action is going to be that weekend for sure. So when you come in town for all of it, be sure to stop by Dixie Made. Also, MPM Marketing, www.marketwithmpm.com. Go over there and talk to our good friend Tanya, and she get you set up in this crazy world that we call racing. Get you in front of all the people you need to be in front of. Go talk with her. Tell her we sent you. All righty, sir. I know you're gonna have a ton to talk about on Ripping the Lip this week, for sure. But give us some of the main highlights and a preview there.
Dave, Friday night, Huddy was, had that flat tire with like 5 laps to go, but it never came off the rim.
Yeah.
It never came off the rim until those 2 late caution flags.
Yep.
That's what. Now people are saying, should a series make a guy come in and change that tire?
Nope.
I say no.
If there's not parts flying off the car, no.
Okay. Yes, it caused a 3-car mangle in the back. I get it. I do understand that.
That's for the other drivers to take up with him.
Exactly.
If he's now, okay, I'm gonna put this 2 ways.
Okay.
Huddy,
I got a solution to this. But go ahead.
Huddy's smart enough, plenty smart enough, driving a car that people around him are plenty smart enough. They know the tire's low. They obviously thought they were okay. It's like, all right, he can hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's the other side of that, where there's typically it's a slow driver that has something like that, and they're just too dumb to get off the track.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the other side of the coin for that. But that's on them. That's still on them, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What's your solution?
Get rid of the Delaware 005. I hate that.
What would you rather see?
Choose cone.
Choose cone.
Or just double. Just line them up and go. There should be no double file. Delaware double file or Dixie.
I like choose cone.
Personally. You like choose cone?
I like choose cone.
I like double file. I love that. Double file all the way. Let's go, baby.
The reason I like choose cone, the reason I like it, is I want to race in a legend car. And we had a few late cautions in it. And like even I decided, and it makes it cool for the fans to watch. We had a late caution. I was in second place, and everybody just assumed I was probably going to take the outside. I said, "Nope, I'm rolling inside, and I'm going to push the leader through. I'd rather take my chances on the bottom." And it worked out perfectly. Worked out exactly like I wanted to. But it put the racing on me. It didn't put it on somebody that was in third place, decided to dive bomb it in the corner and take out the one in second. Just, even though he was slower, a straightaway behind us at the time. And so it's a different element and puts a little more on the driver and team there to decide what to do. Now, if it had been, where was Hoodie? I can't remember. Where was Hoodie at? Do you remember if he was inside or? No, I mean, that's right. He was leading. So he was. Did it stack up the inside or outside line?
Outside.
Outside. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. So it's kind of hard to whatever, but that's not on the series in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that too. If you did a shoes cone, you would have had Huddy go on the outside, and you would have had the rest of the field go on the doggone bottom to avoid all that.
Exactly.
It's just a matter of time.
You'd have had a few come up there and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take my chances behind him."
Yeah.
But even if he would have took the inside, then the man that was in second would have been like, "Hey, he's got a flat tire. I am not going to be on the outside of him going in that corner."
Exactly.
Put it on me. Mm-hmm. But no, flat tire is not. Now, flying body work and stuff like that, yes, I see how they can use black flag for somebody to come in and fix it. And I like the way that he got it. Do both dirt series have it the same now, where a track official can kind of fix your body work?
They do. They pull a little bit out there.
Right.
If you got something really dangling out, they'll tell you to go to the pit, knock it off, and
right.
do it. Go to the tail.
But I like it being that they let a track official kind of, if something's just on a tire, just enough to be on tire, they let them pull it out, stuff like that. I do like that. I somewhat wish that some asphalt would kind of do the same thing to some extent. Problem is with asphalt stuff, when they hit something, it's typically hard enough that it's just tore up.
Especially with those bodies. Yeah, those
because
bodies.
most of it's fiberglass anyway.
Fiberglass.
Yeah, so it's not like it's
Carbon fiber.
It's not like it's bending in on the tire. It's just demolished at that point.
Yeah,
it ain't sheet
exactly.
metal. So yeah, I mean, I can't fault the series. That's on them. That's on Huddy at that point. Yep. But I don't blame him either. A few laps ago, I done led that much. You think I'm gonna come in?
Man, you couldn't pry me off this front row here, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Not one bit.
Well, a lot of people were saying that he should have came in and changed the tire or the World of Outlaws.
Is it the respectful thing to do for your competitors? 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yes, it is.
100%.
Yes, it is. But you know what's so funny is, Dave, everybody from second on back probably is thinking they should make him change that tire. If I was in that position, they better not tell me to
pull me
change
off track. That tire's fine. It's all right. It's all right. I can make
it. I like when Kevin. They asked Kevin over the broadcast. I can hear it on the PA system. Oh, it's gonna seal over. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It was only a matter of time, but yeah, it's gonna seal over.
But
it's
I mean,
okay. It's okay.
let's take that back. Oh. Let's take that back a few years, quite a few years. What if, granted, it was a B main. We all know that. But what if they would have made Bloomquist pull off the track when the left front was just doing whatever it wanted to do?
Shelby 100 heat race.
You would have not had those quote unquote iconic moments.
Yep. That was typical Bloomquist moment. Yeah, because we never see anything like that again.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
I mean, if Huddy would have went out there and ended up winning that race on a flat tire, that would have been the biggest talked about thing in the dirt world for
ever. From here to eternity. Yes.
So, hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What else you got, sir?
How about Garrett Albertson?
How about him?
That's the news. That was the breaking news that I mentioned. Him and his crew chief, forget his name, they split. Now he doesn't really have a ride, so I don't know what's going to go happen. Yeah, I don't know what's going to go happen with Garrett.
What you think kind of happened there?
I don't know. I think it was something eternal. I don't think it was those two. Garrett, I've been brother Kevin, decent. Well, I told somebody at PDC, he ain't raced that much since he's left. You better call back. You better get RC Whitwell back. That's all I can really tell you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is he had a pretty good start to the year.
Still top 5 in points, right? Isn't he 5th in points in Lucas?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Still got a ways to go.
Speaking of, though, are we seeing anything on the quote-unquote silly season front?
All I can tell you, Dave, it's a contract year for a lot of these guys. I will tell you this. There's a certain car owner here just getting out of it at the end of the year.
Really?
Yeah. So I was told. I don't.
A major one? Or?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
And we know that guy pretty well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We know the guy. We know the guy. We know the guy.
We knows the guy.
We knows the guy. I'm going to text that to you.
Text me that.
Okay.
I think I know who you're talking about already, but text me that.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Let's see. What else you have going on out there? What else?
Speaking of Hostebar earlier, what do you think about Devin Moran and Hostebar's car?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think what Spires was doing, is it Carson or is it the car?
Well, I don't necessarily think they know Carson's the one that's slower. I mean, they know that. I mean, we all know that Carson Hocevar is an asphalt racer. He's been an asphalt racer his whole
Wait a
life.
minute, Dave. Wait a minute, Dave. Let's really fire up the NASCAR fans. Let's get some NASCAR
Okay.
fans fired up, baby.
Okay.
I thought they were the best drivers in the world. It don't matter what surface it is. It don't matter what car it is. Because they claim, Larson. They gonna claim the Kyle Larson. But they gonna push Hocevar to the side. Look at him. He can't do nothing. Blah 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 blah. So let's get them fired up.
We'll
There
claim.
you go. Well, I will tell you this: walking through the pits, man, they changed everything on that car plus the kitchen sink.
Oh, I bet so.
They did a whole remodeling. Yeah,
I bet
he was testing the brake pressure and everything on the car. They were adjusting the. Stripped
Well,
it down, man.
I think Hocevar's biggest problem is, and I'm not saying he won't get there. The more he does it, the better he'll get. But I think his biggest problem is he just don't know what it's supposed to feel like, for the most part.
Yes, there you go. Well, wait a minute. I thought NASCAR drivers were the best in the world. It doesn't matter what they.
No. See, I'm not gonna say I can't lump them all in the best drivers in the world. Now, if we're going Sling Blade, Steve Barnes, Sling Blade.
I like taters, mashed taters, taters with mustard.
Taters, French fried taters.
Got fried taters.
They ain't got no gas
taters.
in it.
Yeah, I got some taters and mustard.
Biscuits and mustard.
Oh yeah, forgot about the biscuits. Dave, there were no biscuits in Illinois, bro.
There are no biscuits in Illinois.
No biscuits
What do
in
they?
Illinois.
What
Bro,
they
you
eat?
can't-
Just light bread with everything.
No sweet. There's McMuffin. There's no sweet tea, Dave.
Yes, I know that. That's aggravating.
Oh my God, we went to a restaurant, Dave. Asked for sweet tea. The lady looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah, you better get a Pepsi. That's all I can tell you. Cause I'm gonna tell you this too. You can get unsweet tea and try to put some sweet and low and stuff in it. I don't care how much you put in it. It still ain't the same.
Oh, Dave, that was blasphemy. You know what I got instead? Orange juice. That's blasphemy. You can't do that, bro.
Nah.
Oh my God! Please, just for the sake of it, ask them what grits are.
They have no clue. And the bad thing is, they grow so much grain out there. I'm like, how do y'all not know what grits are?
Bro, that's all going into February. That's all you see is nothing but green cornfields. That's all you see. That's it.
Yep.
But their corn is so beautiful, by the way, Dave. Ours is all brown. Man,
Well, see, this is different, and a lot of people don't realize this. Most of the corn we grow around here is not for eating purposes. Most of the corn we grow here is for fuel purposes.
What about them?
They grow most of it for eating purposes.
Really?
Yep.
So that's two different types of deal. Ours is so brown.
I'm not
and
saying
wilted.
we do grow some for some, but like typically the eating corn that's grown here in like just like personal gardens. Like my daddy has grown some. Let's see, what's it called? Like
Indigo?
baby, sugar baby, sugar queen, sugar king. Those are different types of corns, and most of those are just grown in personal gardens around here. Yeah. Steve said, well, that's true too, Steve. He said ours is used for animal feed primarily. Yeah, very true. Very true. Dog foods, all that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
from what I gather, ours is a lot of dog food and our animal feeds and ethanol purposes.
And theirs up there is used for mostly eating purposes.
More eating purposes. Yep.
I did not know that. I did not. I know one thing though, Dave. I know one thing. This ain't no lie, brother. I don't know nothing about it. If one of those people going to February with them cornfields, and it's a neutral ag sign that says February underneath of it, and one of those are missing. I don't know nothing about it. I couldn't. I don't know nothing about it. I couldn't tell you. I cannot say or deny. I know anything about that sign. Okay. Yeah. How about that?
What else we got, sir?
Oh, B-Chef, baby, come on, baby, come on.
He's the man there.
Let's
He is
go. And if I'm not mistaken, they somebody picked him.
Somebody did pick him.
last
Somebody did
week
pick
to
him.
win.
Somebody did pick him.
Excuse me.
Did
I'm
pick him.
sorry.
And the man I picked, I mean, he was there, but he wasn't on the highlight reel.
Well, how about Bob? How about Bob coming back, bro?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad he's back.
When I was told to this, you gonna laugh at this, bro. The nurses were ready to get rid of Bob. He was ready.
Oh,
he
I
was,
bet so. I bet he's going
Yeah.
crazy.
he was ready. He was ready to go.
And
He was ready to go. They were more to oblige.
I was kind of laughing on the at their social media because when they were telling everybody he was coming back to track, but they were like, just give him a wave. Don't stand around. I'm like, Bob not stand around and talk to people. That's not gonna happen.
Actually, he was more. He's business anyway. But yeah, people standing around Bobby Pierce's pissed off. How about Bobby Pierce actually came up the holler Saturday afternoon? It was signing autographs and stuff. What?
Did he really?
Yeah, he was on. He was on the bus with D-Suave. So. So Bobby Pierce has he's a now proud owner of a Racing Jason Hatton T-shirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So finally got opportunity to give that to him. That was cool.
Tell him now he needs to oblige and come on a podcast or two.
He doesn't really do public.
I know he
appearances
doesn't.
like that.
I know. Yeah. Why? That's I don't
Because of the
understand
hate, he gets enough hatred now.
why. Who
Dave.
cares?
That's exactly
Egg
why.
it on. Be that guy.
He don't want to be that guy. He's too humble to be that guy.
Yeah, but I get that. But be the host of ours of the world. Now, this is one thing I will give host of ours. Be the host of ours of the world, where you say, "Hey, first 10 people to bring your favorite driver's T-shirt gets a free T-shirt." I mean, be that guy.
Huh?
Embrace it. And the thing is, I don't think Bobby Pierce is the quote unquote villain out there. I don't see him as that guy. He's still likable. People still like him. They just get irritated with his slide jobs sometimes.
Part of racing. That's part of our racing.
It is.
That's what we do.
I don't disagree with that. It is part of racing. I like Bobby Pierce. Don't get me wrong. I like him. He's not my guy I pull for. He's one that I like, but I like to see somebody beat him. And I think it's just because I'm that guy that pulls for the underdog a lot of times. And Bobby Pierce is nowhere close to the underdog. he has.
You can pick it. I don't care what track it is. You can pick him in every week.
Yeah,
at any track,
for sure.
anytime.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's just, like I said, I don't think people necessarily dislike. I mean, yes, you always have.
Bro, there's
Yes.
hey, I mean, there's hatred, bro. That they want his hauler to burn up on side of the road.
And that's just that's not even a people that dislike. That's just stupidity, is what that is.
Okay.
I'll
give you the number after the show, Dave. You can text them that, okay?
I'll
give you that number.
That. I don't even care.
Okay.
I'll tell him I'm an a-hole with a microphone and listen to me.
Love it, brother.
Maybe if I keep saying that enough, that'll be my new thing. I'll finally get on Chat GPT.
That's a T-shirt.
It is.
That's a T-shirt right there, brother.
With a microphone.
There you go. Let's go, baby. I'll be honored to wear one. I know a guy. Matter of fact, I know a guy.
That's right. I don't know, but I don't know. He's that's cool. What's Steve say here? Jason is right. We got some folks in our group text that tend to take it too far.
Oh my God!
I mean, that is race fans. There are you have some. I guess we'll say extreme passionate race fans.
Did you see the interview I did with Winger?
I saw that you done it, but I meant to go back and watch it, and I didn't get a chance to watch it.
He was just talking about, he used up Todd Morrow going into 1 and 2 at Sonoya Tuesday night, drove all night long to go to Fairbury. Wait, what are you supposed to do, man? You got Overton coming with like a full steam. And you got to do what you got to do. I mean, like I told, like I said in the video, Tom Murphy, listen, Tom Morrow, I love you to death. It wasn't your fault. It was not your fault. Ashton he did what he had to do.
Well, that's kind of like Honeycutt said. He won the ARCA race, and he had to use up a lap car, and he even said that in Victor. He's like, man, I hated that, but I mean, I really didn't mean to get into him that hard, blah, blah, blah. And dude literally posted back on Facebook, replied to it. He's like, hey, man, he said, you were in the lead. I was in the way. He said, you didn't stuff me in the fence. We're all good to race another day. It's all good.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, then the winker goes on. There's no haters out there. We're all passionate fans. I think it was more like wink, wink.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's what he said. Bro. Yeah,
for sure.
Dave.
Yo,
Dave. I think me and Zyder have come up with a new plan, brother.
Uh-oh. What's the plan?
Oh man, we got it down pat, my brother. We got it down pat. Did you know that Sugar Creek Speedway last Thursday night, they had a 2-car A-main?
It doesn't surprise me, but no, I didn't.
Well, did you know they hot lap qualified at heat race 2 cars?
Are you serious?
And then they ran a 2-car A-main. It did not cut the last back.
You guys sell the hot dog somehow.
Dave, here's the plan. You know how you get like JD does this year? You get show up money.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he's on the Broncos plan this year.
Cases like that, Dave, all fans need to get a hat. Pass the hat around. And whatever money's collected in that hat is give to those 2 drivers right there as no-show money. And if you don't race tonight, if you pack it up and go home right now, there is yours right there. Let's go. No-show money. Come on. And that's a T-shirt. Come on, let's go, baby.
Yeah. I don't know. Why? I get
they hot lap qualified.
I respect. Okay. I respect the track owner or promoter, whatever, for still letting them guys race and hopefully paying them. Now, why the devil did we have to? If you want to go out there and hot lap, okay, I get it. You give them a couple laps of practice, pretty much. But I would have just taken the best time from hot laps, and that's going to be how we started that main. Like I said, I respect them for letting them still race. They showed up. From a racer side, I'm telling you that, because hey, you don't know. I mean, a lot of them guys could have drove 1.5 hours, 2 hours to get there. Fuel ain't cheap, but they should have cut back all the stuff and just ran them a abbreviated race. I wouldn't have ran the full race either. Like I said, I'd have gave them some practice laps, hot laps, whatever you want to call it. Took time. That's how you're going to start that race. And we're going to run about 15 laps.
15?
Maybe. It
15?
It depends if it stretches out or not.
Goodbye, Dave. Oh, God. Yeah, how you get off this stuff?
If somebody just checks out, we're running 5.
Oh, there you go. No, Dave. You do 5 with 2 cars. Dave, you do 5, bro. I'm sorry, you do 5, bro. There's no reason. And they did 15, Dave.
Oh, they raced 15.
Dave, Thursday night at Sugar Creek Speedway, they did 15, Dave.
Yeah,
thank you. That's a little bit too much there, Dave.
Oh, well, I mean, it's going to go caution free, so it didn't take long. And plus, some guys probably appreciated that because they used it more like a test session than anything.
Well, Dave, they could have taken that first money and 5 laps. They could have saved some tires. Those tires might have been even better for the next race, Dave.
You know what I'd have done? If I was the guy running second and
pulled in. What's the worst you can do?
If we wouldn't just make it, sliding each other back and forth for the lead constantly, if he pulled off from me, look, I'm pulling in.
Hello. How'd you do last night, man?
I
started you on Flow Racing, man. I did pretty doggone good. I finished second. Oh, really? How many cars were there? 2.
I ain't even finished the race, but I finished second.
Hey, there you go. You finished that DNF. Oh man, I hate to hear that. How'd you do? Oh, I still finished second. Oh, good for you.
So, oh well.
Quick shout outs, Dave. Quick shout outs. Our boy Sam Seawright was the absolute show.
He was.
He was the absolute show. The backstretch absolutely erupted. So way to go, Sam Seawright. Absolutely. Shout
I got
out
a question.
Sam Seawright.
I do have
Yes.
a question. All right, when you go to Fairbury out there, obviously you're in more of the house of the Shepherds or the Bobby Pierces, and you know there's Midwest guys more or less. Is there a overwhelming presence of pulling for one guy there, or does it kind of seem spread out?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. Okay, Dave, at the bus, there were more boo birds for Bobby when he got introduced, when D-Swap interviewed him, than there were cheers. Okay, this is facts.
Yeah.
At drivers' intros and stuff, I would say Pierce got a lot of cheers. He got more cheers than he did boos. Now, between the two, I would say it's probably 50-50, maybe 55-45. And it's either or. It really is. It's pretty equal there. Yeah.
But
I will tell you this though. There's a lot of Hoffman and a lot of RTJ stuff being worn too. There too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
If it was, pretty specific to a couple drivers, or if it was just kind of spread out.
Pretty equal between those two. Yeah.
Between those two. Now, if you're a bad Fager, of course, they gonna go crazy for you too, because you're the local yokel. So yeah, Fager absolutely has a strong fan base. Gotcha.
Yeah. And I got the new rap too, bro. I got merch. We did pretty good this year, Dave. How long that is, I ain't really telling him. But yeah,
he got a few new shirts to wear.
Yeah, we got a few more. Yeah. So we gonna add to the non-room we already have. Now we're gonna make it less.
Oh, what fun!
I tell you, addiction's a terrible thing, Dave. It's a terrible thing, brother.
It could be worse. Could be worse. Could be for worse things.
Oh, you know what? I like that. That's right. That's my anti-drug right there, baby.
Mine's sitting in the shop.
Well, a buddy mine, he raced and had a boat. He said raced cars and boats are the biggest black hole in the universe that they can't figure out, or something to that effect. There,
I think a boat's worse than a race car, though.
Really?
Yes, I've had them, and it's just, I mean, they're fun, but you're not going to go out and ride them in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
At least a race car, we can find a race most of the time throughout the whole year.
Yeah, if you really want to, yeah.
You ain't going to get, you're going to get absolutely, well, we don't get much back now, but you're going to get absolutely $0 back out of that boat other than selling it. And just depending on, you all of a sudden make a lot of friends when you go out on a boat.
Oh.
Because everybody wants to ride.
Well, the friends I mean is the opposite sex. I mean, they
sometimes. Yeah.
Girls love boats, bro. I don't care if you got a little John boat or you got a dog. Girls love boats, bro.
So you're saying you're getting a boat?
No, I can't. I'm usually at a racetrack in the summertime, Dave. I try to be at a racetrack in the summertime, Dave. No, not getting a boat, Dave.
All right, there's Nick. Nick asked a question. He asked if you and Zeter went to did y'all go to the bank afterwards?
No, we didn't go to the pits. No, we had a 13.5-hour ride. We went straight to the motel.
Oh,
yeah.
I had to go over to the bank. Have you ever went over there?
No, I have not been to the bank.
I don't know. It's just part of the experience.
I might go to the bank this year. I can't do this again this year. I'm not working on Monday. There's no way I can do this.
He said, I'm not doing this again.
I'm not doing
this. You
this.
should have worked Friday and then not work Monday.
What Friday? I'm in February. I just fly
No,
in.
I'm talking about the Friday before.
Oh,
you know.
Swainsboro, yeah.
Yeah.
That was oh wow. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
You're gonna have to
Dave.
reschedule that race and go to a different one earlier in the year. That way you can work the Friday before and not work the Monday.
That's how stupid I am because I could have called out today and I get a half a point because I was an hour late. I was late anyway, so it didn't matter.
Dang.
One more shout out. Kate Loudy was the show too, bro.
Was he?
Oh man, Kate Loudy got locked into the show for Saturday night. Come on,
That's
baby.
right.
Kate Loudy was the freaking show too, man. And the crowd again on the back stretch especially erupted. Yes.
Was Captain Kirk out there with him?
No.
He didn't go?
No, he did not go to
Sure.
February this year. No. And how about D-Mac winning the Southern All-Star, the Southern National Series champ for 2026?
Nice.
D-Mac. Yeah. It didn't win a race, but hey, D-Mac won.
Well, I mean, that happened last year. Kate Loudy did the same thing.
I was hoping you didn't really bring that up there, Dave. But yeah, okay.
That's 2 years. That's 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row that's happened. Consistency pays off. Let's do that. How about
It
that?
does.
Consistency-
It does.
Okay.
It pays off completely.
Yeah. I really was surprised Kate kind of dropped off the tour. I really am.
Well, I understood it after he, that tour is so. The way it's set up, you got one bad race, you're out.
No, you're not.
You don't think?
No, because they take your worst. They take your one worst
Yeah.
finish and they throw it out.
They
and then
dropped
you-
it. Yeah,
Yeah. So I mean,
I forgot about that. Yeah,
yeah. So you're not really out of it. That's the thing.
I guess.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I would run it. I mean, if I had a car and a team, I would run it.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what you got else, Major, before we jump off here? I know, tell everybody they got to go check out Ripping the Lip tomorrow night.
On X, baby. Let's go.
You got anything else before we jump off here, sir?
No, sir. I'm good. No, sir. I'm good to go.
All right, like I said, we had a pretty abbreviated show. Appreciate you waking up and jumping on with me. Sorry to wake you up, sir.
No, you're fine, sir. Thank you, sir, for waking me up, sir. I would have slept the night. Thank you.
I think Connor will be back next Monday. He had finished up his last school project, he said.
Oh, good deal.
PowerPoint.
Way to go,
So,
Connor.
I think he
Yeah.
might be back next Monday night, on and off a little bit.
Awesome. Let's go, baby.
So
Let's go.
But anyway. All right, dude. Appreciate you. And appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. And I guess we will catch y'all next time.
See you.
Later.